Hey guys, what's going on? It's Riley here with Canadian Dividend Investing, and welcome to episode 1 of my new series where we're going to be growing the portfolio to $100,000 in 1 year of investing, and we'll kind of dive back into that. I'm just going to kind of go over the previous series and what we've done before. So our previous series was the past year. We grew the non-registered account with Wealthsimple Trade to $47,555, about $5,000 worth of gains, 13.98%, so amazing gains in that portfolio. Again, amazing series. If you haven't already checked it out, I'll link a playlist below where you guys can check out my previous series. But this year, it's gonna be a little bit different. Like I said, we're gonna be trying to, again, double what we did this past year, try to grow a margin account to $100,000 in the next year or so, and we're actually going to be using a different platform or trading brokerage. So don't get me wrong, I love Wealthsimple. I will keep using Wealthsimple. If Wealthsimple had the account that I wanted to, or that I'm opening, I would definitely still use Wealthsimple, but unfortunately, Questrade has a corporate margin account, which I'm gonna be using. If you have any questions, concerns about that, let me know. But without further ado, let's jump over to Questrade, which is something I've never said before. So pretty exciting. So we're gonna jump over to the Questrade account and go from there. So we'll check back in. All right, guys, as you can see, the Questrade account is open here. We have $10,000 to play with today, which is quite a substantial amount. I probably won't be continuing with this dollar amount, but I'm gonna try to dollar cost average as much as I can every week in a weekly basis into one of those same stocks that we were talking about before, which is VFV. So I did do it just a little bit of a practice buy, and that's why it's not at 10,000, it's a little bit lower. There is a couple little commission fees that are associated with Questrade, but basically with this portfolio, the goal is going to be to grow it to $100,000 in 1 year. So as of October 8th, 2025 will be the end date. So very exciting stuff, guys. I'm gonna be buying VFV this week, and don't get me wrong, I'm open to different opportunities with different stocks or ETFs with this account, but we're gonna start with VFV because it's treated us very well before, and hopefully it'll treat us well in the future. So we're gonna be buying a couple shares of VFV. Now, one thing I'm gonna have to do with this account, unfortunately, there's a lot of account numbers and different types of info. So unfortunately, with some of the info that I'm gonna be having to go through, I'll have to blur some of the images, but I'll go through everything with you guys, same as we were doing before. Just some of the images might be blurred, and then I'll unblur when we're finished. So without further ado, we're gonna do the buys. Like I said, I did a practice buy just to see how the platform worked, and it went really well. What's cool about Questrade too, I know Wealthsimple, and I'm not sure which version of Wealthsimple that is real time, or I think most of them are 15 minutes delayed. Questrade is all in real time. So without further ado with Questrade too, guys, if you haven't downloaded Questrade or haven't tried out Questrade, I'll link in the description. There will be a referral code for Questrade if you guys want to use it as well. So no pressure on that. Again, I'm gonna be using it because they didn't have that account with Wealthsimple. Otherwise I would. If Wealthsimple does open that account in the future, I'll probably transfer my money over to Wealthsimple, but for now we're gonna be using Questrade, and we'll go from there. So without further ado, we're gonna be buying quite a few shares of VFV into the portfolio because we have $10,000 to play with today, which is amazing. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So I'm gonna be buying, so I'll probably have to blur the screen, unfortunately, just through the account numbers and whatnot, but I'm gonna be going through the values here. So we're gonna be buying VFV, and it's at $138 today, and I'm gonna be using our, again, corporate margin account. I'm gonna be doing a market order today, and we're gonna be doing dollar amount just for simplicity's sake, and we're gonna do the total amount, so there's not a buy all option here, but we're gonna be buying about 71 shares of VFV into the market, and I'm gonna be sending order out, and placed just like that, and it executed the order. So that was a lot faster than Wealthsimple, which is pretty cool. Order's been accepted. I'm gonna go back to the main page so you guys can see, and I can unblur all this stuff. So, okay, awesome. So I can unblur it there. We are already down $4, but that's okay. Hopefully this account kind of goes higher up as we did in the individual account that we did last year as well. So just an update, bought more VFV, 72 shares in total. The portfolio is up to $9,996. And we started October 8th of 2024. So excited for you guys to join me on this journey. Again, what I'm doing here is just for entertainment purposes. It's not to flex on anyone or anything. It's just what I'm doing. I'm very transparent with what I invest in, how much money I have, all that kind of stuff. And I encourage you guys to do the same. I think more people should be open about those different things. And if you have any questions, concerns, let me know. But I think if you haven't started investing yet, this is a great chance to start. Again, there's a lot of kind of fear in the markets with a lot of geopolitical things going on into the world, but as long as you're dollar cost averaging on a regular basis, you can't go wrong with that. The stock market's eventually going to go up. So before I let you guys go, I'm still going to go over the Blossom account to see how the dividends have been accruing. I tried to add my Questrade account to Blossom. I'll have to figure that out, minor details. Again, with this video and just videos in the future too, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or things that I should add into the videos, let me know. But without further ado, let's jump over to the Blossom account so you guys can see how much the dividends have been accruing, and this will be for my whole portfolio, including Questrade and Wealthsimple. So we'll check back in 2 seconds. Hey guys, so this is the Dividend Forecast app with the Blossom Social app. Again, if you haven't downloaded the Blossom Social app, go follow the link or download it below. Again, great social investing app, and you can see my buys in real time as well. So the Dividend Forecast, so this is the total portfolio, including Wealthsimple as well as Questrade. And I have to make sure, double check that everything is balanced, and the Questrade account is actually on Blossom as well. But the total dividends annually are up to 3,700, so 3,766, sorry. On a monthly basis, we're up to $313. On a daily basis, $10.32. And even on an hourly basis, we're making 43 cents in dividends. Again, it's not a mainly dividend portfolio, it's more growth. I've kind of transitioned into that, even though my name is Canadian Dividend Investing. Might have to change that in the future, we'll see. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome to my new series. Thanks for hanging in with me, and hope you guys are doing well with the investments and everything. And at the end of the day, happy investing.